That is Roush Gap Shelter. Yesterday ended up being a 25-mile day, and my ankle let me know it. I think yesterday was also kind of that breaking point to where I have to make a decision. Do I keep going, or do I finally just set a date, a time, and a location? Look here, little fella. Yeah, you got the right idea. That's it. Get off the trail. But I need to pick a time, a date, a location somewhere where I will be comfortable saying, all right, this is my stopping point for this year. I keep going and I may end up injuring myself more, meaning more time off, more possible rehab. Man, ugh. I really hate this. Yeah. But I do believe it's the right thing to do. I mean, there's a part of me, I said from the beginning, I did not know how far I would go. Didn't know if I would finish the whole trail. Didn't think I'd make it as far as I have. But like right now, I still want to go back and do the Shenandoahs in the fall. I have an Amtrak ticket already in place so that I can. But I also need to be, I need to heal. And if I do this right, I can actually go home, make a little bit of money, and I can try and do that section rather slow and enjoy it. And you can hear that water. You couldn't even hear that yesterday at all. There was supposed to be like 2 inches of rain drop last night, and it did. Thank God it didn't. But it still was a heavy downpour most of the night. The bugs were so bad that I did not stay in the shelter. I actually set my tent up behind the shelter. I have one get me right here on the lip. I actually think it was like one of them little yellow flies, or possibly a little sweat bee. Man, still got a bit of a lump there. So that's kind of where I'm at. This is an update, and I don't know how far I'm going today. I'll also go around a beaver dam today. I know there's a high water bypass, and then there's those that just go across the beaver dam area. With the rain last night, the rain we've been having, and some of the stuff I've heard from people, yes, I'm taking the bypass. In my head, I'm trying to finish up Pennsylvania. Honestly, I'm kind of thinking about trying to finish up Pennsylvania, New Jersey, and New York. Or at least parts of New York where you can get to, because I know a lot of it with the flooding and the reroutes and all that. And I told somebody yesterday, if they're going to start rerouting us all over the place, I mean, why do I want to stay on the trail anyway? Let's just say those reroutes end up being on highways or something. I'm not saying they are, simply saying that, yeah, you're out here to do the trail. Well, are you doing the trail, or are you just doing the miles so you can go home and tell everybody, hey, look how many miles I did? Yeah, I'd say there was a lot of water came down. I'm still curious about this 2 inches of rain they're talking about. I don't have signal yet. Okay, so here, this is where you would go across here. This takes you down, and there's a pond back there where the beavers have apparently made a big dam and all that stuff's flooded right alongside the trail. The alternate is pointing, telling me to go this way. And yes, my phone is wet. So everything with my phone today, screen's not exactly working right. Can't keep the screen dry long enough to actually take a clear picture. It's just one of them days. This really is gravy walking here. When people say it's like walking in the park, I hate when they say that because it's never. Like, I've been in a lot of parks that have not looked anything like what we've been going through. This looks like something in a park. This has been my trail so far. Very cloudy this morning. Clouds, fogs, whichever you want to say. It is already humid. I'm already soaking wet. My clothes, in all honesty, smell about like ammonia at this point. It's pretty bad. That was not fun. Not fun at all. That's all briars, so you do not want to go off through that. Your only choice is to climb over that. And that is some kind of oak, a young oak. There is no breaking it. Kind of step on it, it springs right back. Yeah, I don't know what I want to say about that. I kind of want to say, wow, what a wonderful freaking day. But the fact is, it's just I'm in my head. This is part of the trail. Nobody's making me be out here. This is my own doings. And I also realize that it can't always be just easy terrain, easy walking, beautiful weather. And that's what makes this trail the Appalachian Trail. But today, with everything going on in my head, yeah, it just kind of, it's like salt in a wound. Okay, I think I might have got a picture of that wasn't messed up. But yeah, so that section I just came down, it was just slick, it was rocky, and I'm not sure how much rain we're supposed to get today. Still have had zero signal. Once I get down here to the trailhead, I'm going to turn my Garmin on, try to get an update, at which point I'm going to make a decision on what I'm doing the rest of the day. I don't know if I'm going to that shelter. There's a small part of me thinking about trying to find some cheap hotel. But again, the shelter, it's absolutely free. There is a shower. and there is power. So I mean, I could always wash my clothes, I guess, in the shower. Try to make them smell a little bit better. Because I'm only about a day and a half from Port Clinton. And I will stay there a night. Have to do a small resupply. And then push on. And I do have to try and decide where I'm going to call it quits for the season and come back and finish it.